Hello and a very warm welcome to the video for this new moon. The new moon on Monday is very special. Not only are the sun and the moon sitting together at 19 degrees, but they are also joined by Chiron at exactly the same degree and exactly even the same minute. 19 degrees and 24 minutes. If you count them all together, 1 plus 9 plus 2 plus 4, you will get 16. And 16 can be divided into 1 plus 6, that is 7. And 7 is about mind and creativity. This new moon is very much about creativity, also because the sun and the moon are in a second decade, in the second part of Aries. The first part is about Aries, and the second part is about Aries, Leo. And Leo, as we all might know, is the sign of creativity and also of children. So creativity and children are kind of a topic for the following half year. Why half year, you may ask? That's because the sun and the moon are very close to the North Node. The North Node is about the future. It's a goal. It looks like a goal. The opposite of the North Node is the South Node. It looks like a bag. And the one who looks like a goal is about the future. And the one which looks like a bag is about the past, about what you carry around with you. The last eclipse was a full moon. The moon was on the other side of the chart, next to this bag, and that was more about the past, and this new moon is more about the future, also because new moon is always about something new. The closeness to the North Node means it's an eclipse, and that means it lasts for at least half a year. The North Node, as we can see, is at 15 degrees, and that makes it connect with the ruler of the opposite sign, Libra, that is Venus. The North Node, or goal, is connected to love and to money at this time, at this point of time. Also very much connected at 19 degrees 24 minutes is also Chiron. That's very unusual to have another celestial body at exactly the same degree and minute as the new moon. So let's look at Chiron more closely. Chiron looks like a key, and it's also a key to healing and a key to living with purpose. There are two lines, one going up and the other one going down, and that means things can be brought from heaven to earth. Chiron has been discovered only in 1977, and it moves between Uranus and Saturn. I would like to show you this in this chart. That's Saturn, the one with the rings. Saturn is about structure, about institutions, and about challenges which you're supposed to overcome and which make you stronger. In between the orbits Chiron, it's not depicted, and the other one is Uranus. Uranus is farther away. Saturn is the last planet that can be seen. We go from the Sun, Venus, Mercury, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and then Saturn. Saturn is the last thing, it can be seen from the Earth without a telescope. Uranus is farther away, and that's how Uranus is also about heaven, while Saturn is still about Earth. Uranus is about many ideas, about freedom, about individuality, and also about friendship. And these two planets are connected by Chiron. On the one side, we have structure. On the other side, we have freedom. On the one side, we have institutions, or one institution, and on the other side, we have individuality. Let's go back to the chart. Chiron is here in Aries, and Chiron in Aries is about this togetherness of bringing the heaven to earth, bringing Uranus and Saturn together in the area of new beginnings. Aries is the first sign, and therefore the sign of new beginnings, but also in the area of passion and in the area of being active. It can be, for example, sports or being self-employed, or also being spontaneous. This is a very spontaneous time as well. There's only one line that goes away or comes to this combination of Sun, Moon, and Chiron, and that's up here, connecting Ceres to all those planets. Ceres is about abundance, and there's some abundance in the realm of structure, abundance of work, perhaps, abundance of institution, abundance of all of that. And that's because Capricorn is also belongs to Saturn. So abundance of Saturn we have, but we have also Uranus, especially us who are speaking or watching the videos, because Uranus, the other part of Saturn, is also about ideas, about having a lot of ideas. And what I wanted to say, Uranus is also about astrology. So we got structure and astrology. As always, I would also like to draw a card for you. From the Everyday Enchantment Tarot this time. It's this one, but I don't know what it is yet. It is the King of Cups, a very positive card. This is like a family father. He also has a mug saying, "I love Dad," and the dog and his children just love him, and he's also creative. Perhaps you remember at the beginning of the video I said something about creative, and he's all full of paint and he's got those tools with him. So he's creative and loved. And so that's what we can aspire to do this half year. Let's be loved and popular and also creative. That's about the tarot card, King of Cups. The king is it can also be someone in your life, or part of you. And the idea, I think, with this new moon is to make it part of your own life, to embody someone who is creative, and the king. All right. And one other thing about this is Mercury. Mercury is retrograde, and that means we can change our ways, so to speak. Communication is different as long as Mercury is retrograde, and communication is also getting new. New because of Aries, new is also with the new moon, and new because it's a reset. You can think of Mercury retrograde like an update on your mobile phone. Before the update, it's not going well. During the update, it's not going so well, and communication is said a bit difficult through Mercury retrograde, and it is. Afterwards, it's getting better, and in the meantime, it's also different and new. So you can find new ways to communicate also at or around this new moon. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and to share and to like. Talk to you next time, and have a great new moon, and also have a great half year. Bye.